gentlemen, the organizing committee of the European Championship
Marcuna is waiting patiently, as are we, and as are those athletes there. This is our gold medal match in the trap mixed team competition. It's Great Britain taking on Italy.
Gold medal match events will now begin.
Bronze medal going to Spain. They're sitting and watching this. Charlotte Hollands, our first athlete from Great Britain, the 34-year-old from the Northall Club. She does have a World Cup final gold from 2013. Matthew Coward-Holly is partnering her. Gold, of course, in the individual event. The noisy Brits are back in the corner. Marco McKelly is their coach.
Representing Italy, Valerio Grazini.
Anything the Italians can do, I think the British can do, the Italians crowd there can do as well. Valerio Grazini, fourth, just outside the medals in the individual competition, but a silver, of course, for Jessica Rossi. And it sounds like this might be an entertaining final. A little wry smile from Albano Pera, who has been busy, was busy yesterday, will be busy, I'm sure, today. To remember, in charge is from Russia. And here is our referee. So then, 50 targets per team, 25 per athlete. Whoever gets the most targets, of course, wins the gold. It's as simple as that.
The finalists will now shoot 50 targets for the final for the gold medal match.
Italy qualifying top by just one target from Great Britain. That's why they will get us underway. 145 against 144. 150 targets available, of course, during qualification. They've been busy all day. Well, a cheer for the first target. Will they keep it up throughout all 50? We'll wait and see. It's very possible they will. They're lively for the final, this crowd. I think it's a competition in the stands as well. Here's Charlotte Hollands. They've got their ear defenders on, but I wonder whether they can hear all the palaver behind them. Good atmosphere. This, of course, a competition that will make its Olympic debut at Tokyo, as the ISSF looks to make the sport and the Olympic medals available gender neutral. Well, I forgot to cheer Rossi as a target, but the cheers are back for Grazini. Coward-Holly, world champion in 2019, of course. Straight down the middle for Charlotte Hollands, 34 years of age. Success in the World Cup, no golds, but a silver and a couple of bronzes there, and that World Cup final gold in 2013. So she is not a stranger to the finals arena. Oh, and a miss. Not a cheer from the Italians that time. Way to the right, Coward-Holly, no problem at all. We saw him take the mixed team World Cup gold at Lenato a few weeks ago with Kirsty Hegarty. Different matchup today. It's a cheer fest behind. It's only one between these teams. If Holland's managed to bag this one. Ooh, but the hand goes up. and so it's 7 apiece. Spoke a wee bit too soon. There will be twists and turns along the way here, of course.
After the first 5 targets by each finalist, Rossi and Campionato and all finalists.
There we are, 9 apiece after the first 10 targets. Mentioned Kirsty Hegarty. She was competing, had a bit of an off day in her 4 targets, 64 out of 75. And towards the bottom of the qualifiers. Aaron Heading, Great Britain, had a very good day, topped. But of course, if your partner's not shooting well, you're not going to make it into the final. Grazini, the man who just missed out on the medals individually yesterday, looking to grab a gold here, guaranteed at least a silver. Good haul, whatever happens for Matt Coward-Holly. European Championship gold, he's World Champion gold. Can he make it an Olympic gold? That's of course the question in less than 2 months' time, as a no target comes out for Grazini. So 2 misses in the last 2 shots for the Italians. And make that 3 in the last 3. It's gone very quiet in the Italian section. Not so much amongst the British, enjoying the sunshine of this late afternoon, early evening here in Croatia. And that's a handsome margin at the moment. Early days, of course. 3 is the difference. Those 3 hits, misses very costly, and that's another miss for Jessica Rossi. What is going on with the Italian team? Grazini bringing back some stability. 4 out of 4. And, well, just to come to the party, Coward-Holly misses 1 for Great Britain. 14 out of 16 for them. Still a sizable gap as we head towards 20 out of 50 targets. Grazini straight down the middle, no problem at all. Well, you can't afford a patch of missing like the Italians had unless your opponents are going to do exactly the same. Really putting them on the back foot at the moment. Charlotte Hollins, who's got junior gold at the European Championships in double trap way back in 2002. Jessica Rossi, that Olympic gold in London. And she's still only 29. Just a conversation between the referee and Charlotte Hollins. Not quite sure what that was about. I don't think there was any card shown. It was just a confirmation or a conversation about something. Unfortunately, we couldn't quite hear what was going on. Grazini. Oh, that was a nasty one away to the right-hand side through the pink powder of a previous hit, but that not hit. And so a chance for Great Britain just to pull out the lead a little bit more, as we will pause on 20 targets to see where we are. Ooh, and I think that was a miss from Charlotte Hollands. Yes, it was, but it's not too bad. In that last five misses from Italy, just the 2 from Great Britain. At the moment, it's going well for Great Britain, but there's a long way to go, more than halfway, of course. Back live, Rossi with a hit. Chasing it away to the right. Nicely done by Grazini. And down the middle for Coward Holly. Now then, Charlotte Hollands. That's her second miss in a row. And I don't know what the conversation was with the referee. I wonder if that's unsettled her a little bit. 2 the difference then. There is, of course, a timeout available. Well, there's one back for Great Britain. A miss from Grazini. Flying high. Little puff of powder off the back of that target. Enough for Coward Holly. That's better from Charlotte Hollands. 3 the difference still. Heading towards the halfway mark of this competition. And that was a horrible target. High and to the right. Rossi missing it. 2 massively talented and experienced and decorated Italian athletes, but so far just not quite gelling at the moment. Chance to take it to 4 the difference. Charlotte Hollands just outside the world top 50, and a miss from her. So that's 3 misses in the last 4. She's just going through a bit of a wobble at the moment. Perhaps Grazini can put a bit of pressure on the British athletes here. Nicely done. Matthew Coward Holly looking good. Holland's looking less so in this middle section, but that's better. Easier to the left than it is to the right for these right-handed athletes.
Timeout has been called by the Italian coach.
Italian coach has called the timeout. I was going to say, I'd be surprised if it was the British coach at the moment. 3 ahead.
Has 20 hits so far. Great Britain has 23. Great Britain in the lead.
Pera, massively experienced. Are both coaches taking advantage of the timeout, as is their right. We are ready to go again. Rossi. And stay down. Got a bit of that one. Or was it a no target? No target. Better. From Rossi. 2 in a row for her. So there's a bit of pressure on the British contingent to keep themselves comfortably ahead. Coward Holly has been shooting very well this section, 5 out of 5. Not bad either from Charlotte Hollands, who got one down the middle, bagged it nicely. 3 is the difference. 30 targets gone. You see that little blip from Charlotte Hollands has kept Italy in touch, but still behind. Grazini. That was a low one, chased nicely. Both the Italians in their 20s. Charlotte Hollands the eldest at 34. Ooh, and I think that's a miss. Yes, it is. That should have really been bagged. Well, it's Hollands who's not having the best of runs for Great Britain at the moment. Gives a little bit of a chance for the Italians. And British coach, of course, has his timeout in his pocket still. Ooh, and I think that's another miss. Well, Italy timing their run well, and I think there's going to be a timeout coming very soon from the British coach. 2 in a row missed from Charlotte Hollands. Just one the difference now. All eyes and all cameras on these 4 athletes. It's a lot of pressure. Some more used to it than others. And all of a sudden, Italy have stopped missing, and Great Britain are having a few problems. Matt Coward-Holly is not one of them, but Charlotte Hollands, well, hopefully it's not in her mind what's been going on the last couple of targets. Oh, just a nibble. She got enough. There was a little puff of powder there. Hopefully that'll settle her down. British fans hoping they can have another gold here after Matthew Coward-Holly got the gold individually. Lucy Hall, of course, the junior women's gold as well. So it's been a good haul for Great Britain. And you've got the likes of Italy, Russia, Spain, massive nations when it comes to shotgun competition, skeet and trap. Italy, though, will sense a chance here. And it's been excellent from Coward-Holly. And that's another miss. So we're level on 30. And it's Charlotte Hollands, who shot really well early on, is having a torrid time now. I'm surprised there's not been a timeout. Here it comes. Here it comes. The Italian coach sitting in his seat. He feels perfectly comfortable with the situation at the moment.
Italy right now, 32 hits. Great Britain 30 hits. They still have 2 more hits in this round.
Oh, can't make out what's being said,
Teams are pretty close.
but it's being taken in by Charlotte Hollands, the 34-year-old.
And Grazini had all hits in this one.
So 3 misses in this series of 5 for Great Britain, all from Charlotte Hollands, and no misses from Rossi or Grazini, making it interesting for the last 10 targets. And well, Charlotte Hollands needs this to keep them level. And it's a miss. So for the first time, Great Britain are behind, and Charlotte Hollands had a bit of a monster after that conversation. Look at that, 4 out of 5 after a really good start from her.
Great Britain has 31.
Coward-Holly keeping them in the hunt, but if they keep dropping points, the Italians, Rossi and Grazini, will be the ones to take gold. Oh, but a miss from Rossi. She very often does this once we get underway. Oh, wait on a second. VAR. Benapera straight up with the VAR card.
By the Italian coach.
Surprising how often Rossi has done this after a pause, after a set of 10 targets. Last 10, every target important, which is why the coach obviously has picked up the VAR card. They've got a couple of challenges. Is there any... We can hear that about there is where she pulls the trigger. Oh, possibly there. Possibly very, very. Have a look. Does it come out the left-hand side? Any moment now.
The referees are checking the video.
Well, if it's anywhere, it's there. It's hard to tell, isn't it? A suggestion that possibly there was a nibble to it. The flight is still pretty stable, isn't it? So it's that area there where the shot is taken, and they're looking very closely, frame by frame. I don't think you can see anything. Initially thought so. Is there something coming off down to the left? It's not a puff of powder. It's not part of the target. They're looking very closely, aren't they?
We're still waiting for the referee's decision.
What are they going to tell us here? The crowd are up to their normal pranks. Oh, no. Italians are disappointed, I think it's fair to say, with that decision. Stays lost. So Great Britain's still in the hunt, but Charlotte Holland has got to come to the table and start hitting a few. Kirsty Hegarty, unlike Lenato, in the stands watching the action. I can't remember the last time, if at all, that Coward Holly has missed. I can with Charlotte Holland. She's not having the greatest of times. Out there, and that's another miss. Oh my. Can't buy a hit at the moment. And that's got to be playing with your mind, hasn't it? Just average amount of hits and Great Britain would be ahead. As it is, Italy still in pole position here. After being behind for so long. Well, fingers crossed, just on a personal level. Well done to Charlotte Holland to hit at last. And that'll be a great relief. But it may not be enough if Italy keep hitting, because we've not got many targets to go. And you have to feel for Charlotte Holland, because she will feel responsible whatever happens. Having said that, no, it is a hit. It did look like it might have just gone away without a hit, but it did get a hit, and that was very important. And that was as well from Charlotte Holland. Listen to the crowd cheering for her, but still one behind. Grazini, every hit is one closer to the gold medal. Well, he's going to have to take it again. I think it was a no target. No problem this time. Can they keep the pressure on? 2 more targets for the Italians. If they hit both, they have the gold, no matter what happens here. Oh, and a miss from Charlotte Hollins again. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. And that'll be enough to take the gold. You have to feel for Charlotte Hollins. They started so well. They were 3-4 points ahead at one point, but it all turned to dust towards the end. 2 hits from the Italians, and they'll take the gold. Nice finish from Coward Holly, who has shot very well indeed. It's Charlotte Hollins who want to finish here, and she finishes well, but it's not enough. It's a 2-point target, and the gold medal goes to Italy. Great Britain taking the silver. Well, there you go. They were behind for a very long time, but Great Britain, no disgrace in silver. Italy once again top of the podium, and remember a bronze medal as well for Spain. Well, I wonder if it'll be like this at the Olympics. We will have to wait and see who makes it into the finals, but if there is a nip and tuck as this, they'll certainly be worth watching. And look at the smile from Albano Pera. He was absolutely delighted, wasn't he? And a wry smile from Charlotte Hollins. Started well, but it all fell apart after that. And there we are. Those are the medals in this mixed team match. Spain take the bronze, Great Britain with the silver, and Italy with the gold.
Non hanno annunciato niente.
Only two. Yeah. Dai, bravi. Ok.